First, let's unveil the truth. In our last episode, the story about the unique armpit prints from the University of California was nothing but our fantasy. It was a funny idea, but your fingers are still the only ones with a unique pattern. Congratulations to the detectives who spotted it. Today we have 20 new moments from the archives. Number 1, 1905, the bear protection suit. A strange and terrifying armor covered in hundreds of sharp metal spikes. A hunter in this outfit looked like a demon, but it was the only way to survive a grisly encounter in the Siberian forests. Number 2, 1915. First air defense ears. Soldiers using massive acoustic horns that look like giant gramophones. This was the first radar system when enemy planes had to be tracked by the sound of their engines from miles away. Number 3, 1922. The first attempt at revival. Doctors trying to bring a person back to life using electric shocks and strange pumps. At that time, it looked like magic, and witnesses believe scientists found a way to defeat death itself. Number 4, 1930. Dining on an alligator. In Florida, there was a farm where tourists could have lunch sitting on the backs of live reptiles. A crazy trend of the 30s when safety was ignored for the sake of a perfect photo. Number 5, 1937. Walking the Golden Gate. On the opening day of the bridge in San Francisco, only pedestrians were allowed to walk on it. About 200,000 people went onto the massive steel structure to feel the emptiness of the bay under their feet for the first time at a height of 70 meters. This triumph of engineering became the most photographed object on the planet. Number 6, 1944. The corpse that fooled Hitler. British intelligence planted a body of an officer with fake invasion plans. Hitler believed the dead man more than his living generals. The best acting role in history went to a drowned man. Number 7, 1948. The magic of the Polaroid. Inventor Edwin Land demonstrates the world's first camera capable of producing a finished photo on the spot. In an era when film developing took days, this seemed like impossible magic. The shot captures the delight of the first spectators, who saw the image appear on paper right in their hands. Number 8, 1952. TV goggles of the future. Inventor Hugo Gernsback demonstrates glasses with built-in tiny screens and antennas. A prediction of virtual reality that arrived almost 70 years too late. Number 9, 1954. Anne Hodges was sleeping on her couch when a gift from the universe arrived through her roof. A meteorite the size of a grapefruit smashed the ceiling and hit her side. Anne became the only person in history struck by a stone from deep space. The galaxy chose her to receive the most expensive bruise on the planet. Number 10, 1956. Einstein's last equation. Through a year after the first hydrogen bomb test, Albert Einstein decided not to tempt fate. In this rare photo, the great physicist, in high spirits, rides a bicycle away from the test site. He joked that the theory of relativity would save him from the blast wave if he gained enough speed. Number 11, 1964. The birth of a legend. 22-year-old Cassius Clay just defeated Sonny Liston and became the world heavyweight boxing champion. The next day, he announced he was converting to Islam and taking the name Muhammad Ali. The photo captures the moment when the world of sports and culture changed forever. Number 12, 1966. The United States accidentally dropped 4 hydrogen bombs on a Spanish village. To prove the water was safe, the Minister of Tourism swam in the sea before the cameras. Luckily, he did not start glowing in the dark after that swim. Number 13, 1970. How to remove a whale carcass from a beach using dynamite. The authorities decided that an explosion was a great idea. Pieces of blubber flew for miles, destroying cars and faith in human intelligence. The whale won even after death. Number 14, 1974. Evel Knievel tries to jump a canyon on a steam-powered rocket. The most famous stuntman in the world decided that regular motorcycle jumps were for weak people. The rocket took off, but the parachute opened too early. Evel survived. He proved to everyone that gravity is just an opinion and not a law. Number 15, 1978. Geologists find a family in the deep Siberian taiga that knew nothing about the Second World War. The Lycos lived in total isolation for 40 years, eating food from the forest and forgetting the taste of salt. They missed the flight of Gagarin and the invention of television. They kept their faith in miracles and the harsh spirit of their ancestors. Number 16, 1983. A computer reported U.S. nuclear attack, but Soviet officer Petrov decided it was a glitch. He did not press the retribution button. If you are drinking coffee, now thank this man that the world did not turn into ash. Number 17, 1986. Cleveland decided to have a party and released a sea of balloons into the sky. They blocked the airport and stopped rescuers from finding people in the lake. Good intentions sometimes turn into an ecological disaster with a taste of latex. Number 18, 1988. The Jamaican bobsled team debuts at the Winter Olympics. Guys who saw snow only in a freezer decided to conquer the ice track at great speed. The whole world laughed until they crashed. They did not win medals. They proved that madness and courage work better than common sense. Number 19. 1994. The greatest basketball player on the planet, Michael Jordan, quits everything and joins baseball. The best jumper in history decided to become a minor league player and travel on a bus with rookies for pennies. It was the most expensive and strange attempt to prove to his father that he could do more than fly. The world was in shock. The baseball ball never understood what happened. Number 20. 1998. The world goes crazy for a digital chicken on a keychain. People skipped work. Students failed exams. They were banned on airplanes like weapons of mass distraction. It was the most ridiculous epidemic of caring for a pixel creation. It showed how easily humanity can get attached to a piece of plastic.